Hi, I'm Scott from Money Nerd, and I recently read The Money Master Blueprint by Jennifer Kempson, or on YouTube you might recognise her as MamaFurFur. This book really resonated with me. The story, or her story, was particularly inspiring. She was £24,000 in debt. She had a mortgage, car payments, second child on the way, and she was really scared about living a normal life, paycheck to paycheck, having debt over her head for the rest of her life. And what was really inspiring about this book is that she didn't put up with it and just say, yes, this is my life. She set about taking the actions and the mindset to get to where she wanted to be in life. So in this book are 27 principles around money and mindset. In this video, I've pulled out 3 of them that particularly apply to getting out of debt. So let's get into it. Before we do, please subscribe. I do lots of videos about getting out of debt. Okay, so the 3 principles that we're going to cover today very quickly are the 10% rule. Jennifer says that we should always go above and beyond the repayments that the loan and credit card companies are requesting. And the reason being is if you go above and beyond, it means that over the lifetime of your credit, you're repaying less interest and you'll clear that debt faster and remove that burden from your life faster. So what is the 10% rule? Well, it's a rule that you put in place that takes away any sort of motivation or guesswork. You tell yourself every month, for every piece of credit that you owe, you're going to add 10%. So whether that be a minimum repayment on your credit card, you repay back the minimum payment plus 10%. If it's a monthly repayment on a loan, you take that amount and you add 10%. On the loan example, what it actually means is that you end up making one whole extra repayment every year if you do the math. The next one is the snowball method, or the double down snowball method. If you have more than one debt, then this method will get you feeling a lot better about your situation faster. So what is the method? Well, basically you have to write down all of your debts on a sheet of paper from the smallest to the largest. And then what you do is make a commitment on making the minimum repayments on every single one of those debts. And then you make the second commitment to repay the smallest debt as fast as possible. And what this does is it gives you that motivational kick, because once you've paid off that smaller debt, then you'll move on to the bigger one, and then the bigger one, then the bigger one. And each time you pay off those debts, you'll be feeling better and better about your situation and more motivated to get completely debt-free. There's a few different variations of the snowball method, which I've covered in a separate video, which I'll link up above and in the description below. But before you go check that out, let's get on to principle number 3. So principle number 3 is to have a thankful heart, and I really love this one. This is a mindset one. Jennifer says that we should settle all personal debts with a committed and thankful heart. So if you do have debts, then don't be resentful or angry towards those debts, as those feelings will leak over to other areas of your life. Instead, you should look at those repayments with thankfulness and be grateful for what those items have brought you. So if you're in rent arrears, then be grateful for a roof over your head. If you owe money to the gas company, then be grateful for the warmth that it's brought to your house. Or if you've paid money on a credit card, then be grateful for the benefit those items have brought you. But of course, be committed to repaying all of that debt. These were the 3 practical debt takeaways that I took away from The Money Master Blueprint by Jennifer Kempson. It's a great book about changing your financial mindset, and I highly recommend it. If you'd like to see more videos about getting out of debt, then please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.